Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dark Side of Astrology. It's Sonita, and today's video I'm doing another unboxing review of another deck that I had ordered from Amazon a little while back. Not really sure when, I think a couple of weeks ago or something like that. So this deck is called the Gipsy card, and it looks like a fairly small little deck here. I haven't even taken it out of the wrapping, as you can see. So I'm gonna open it now. I want to see what this looks like. It's from Hungary. They're Hungarian cards. So it's a cute little deck here. The little box. So let's see. Let's open this up. Let's see, what is there? Tape here? I don't know. I don't want to break the box, but I might have to. It looks like there is tape. I don't want to be taking too long opening this up, so let's see here. Oh man, there we go. What a struggle. There we go. Take this tape off of it. I don't want that on my box here. I almost ruined it. Let's see. Ooh, and there's a little booklet in there. Oh, cute little cards. Oops. Nice. And they come in various languages. So let's see what this booklet says. Let's see here. So, alright, awesome. So they have an English side and whatever other side here. So it shows you how to lay the cards out. Cute little things here. So I guess you could do this one. This top spread here, you could do the wheel. Then I'm not sure what this is. So, okay, so this one is called General. I don't know what this is here, but this other one's called the Wheel of Fortune, and this one's called the Gypsy's Answer. So I guess this one is just called Rose. That's what it's called, the first one. So Rose, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Gypsy Answer. So very interesting way of laying the cards out. And I guess here what we're doing is we're not going to use the booklet for that type of spread. We are going to go through each one of the cards and then, use our intuition. I will definitely be doing a reading with the cards. So there we go. So this first one is called Gift. A very nice card. I like that with the box, the flowers, the candle. Looks like a jewelry box there too. It's very nice. Then we have Constance, the all-seeing eye. Oh, I like the back. Very nice. There we go. Then we have Malady. So it looks like a sick woman in bed. She does not look really good. She looks like she's having I was going to say a heart attack. My God, a headache. Then we have the Judge. Interesting. Anger. Oops. Poor guy. I wonder if he was caught stealing. Oh man. Then we have Enemy. Not looking good. Ooh. Then we have Jealousy. This doesn't look good for either one of them. Then we have Thought. Okay. We have Baby. Very cute. oh my god, how do I pronounce this? Alex, no, I'm saying this really wrong. So this says, I'm not sure what this says. How to pronounce it is what I should say. Ugh, I'm like stuck here. Let me see. Hold on here, guys. Alright, so I had to look up how to pronounce it. And it's ecclesiastics. Jesus. It's very interesting. So there's definitely a man. It's some sort of priest or high ranked religious person. So very interesting. That was such a hard word to pronounce. Then we have Misfortune. It's pretty bad. And then we have Lover. I like the card. Oh, it went the wrong way. Oh well. Sadness. I started pulling them from the bottom instead of where I was doing a face up, so oh well. Then we have Thief. Journey. Message. I like that, it's actually Mercury. Desire. Unexpected joy. Loss. Fortune. Sweetheart. Love. Hope. Sorry. Money. Widow. Widower. Merriment. Letter. Death. Falseness. That's a very interesting card. That is a cat and a snake. Huh. House. I would like a house like that. By a link. I want to be able to get in. Great. Isolated from everybody. Marriage. Fidelity. Interesting that it's a dog. Officer. Some money. Interesting. And visit. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle and I am going to do a reading. See for whoever this resonates with. I am going to pull a card for myself. Last time, excuse me, last time I opened up the unboxed, I should say the Wild Unknown Tarot, I forgot to pull a card for myself, but it was all good though. You know, so I'm going to shuffle these They're so small. There's hardly any in here. I want to give them a good shuffle. So I do want to say thank you to all who always tune in and watch the videos and like and comment and share. It really, really, you know, it really helps out with the channel, you know, so the messages get seen by others, you know, so, you know, please just, you know, like, comment, and share. Click on the notification bell so you know when the next videos are being posted. You know, the channel is a mix of tarot and astrology. So, and I do want to say, if anyone wants to have a private session with me, you could either email me at the email in the description box below, or you could visit my site at thedarksideofastrology.com, and you could use code YouTube for 50% off any service on the site. And for those of you interested in twin soul, twin flame readings, I do have the pricing for that in the description box, and those prices are set, and you can email me to book your session. So let's see here. I don't know, these cards feel they're so small that I want to make sure that nothing's going to come out of whatever order, even though I messed up the order beforehand. So, and let's see what card comes out for me. Let's start here. Let me see, and I got, oh, Constance. Interesting. Yes, yes. My clairvoyancy is on point, so it has not steered me wrong. So now let's do a collective reading. Let's see what message wants to be shared. So let's see here. Make sure that you guys are following the channel on all the platforms, so the linkages to that is on my channel, so do check that out. And if you like the deck and you were interested in this deck, you should definitely click on the link in the description box below. It is an Amazon affiliate link. I do make a little bit of, like, a small percentage, you know, if you decide to buy the deck yourself and use it for your readings, for your collection. So let's see here. Now let's cut this into 3. Let's go also with the middle one. That's the only one that's facing down, right? So let's see here. Alright, so we'll do so the first card is anger. We have judge. Should I do it like that? No, I'll do it like this. Officer. Loss. Marriage. Death. Falseness. And letter. And the overall energy is sweetheart. Okay, so let me grab the camera so everyone can see the layout here. And that is the layout. Very interesting. So, sorry, let's get it up there. Yep. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, that should be good. Everyone can see the cards a little either way. So the overall energy is sweetheart. So here we have this woman sitting on a tree trunk, it looks like. And there's a heart floating over to her left. And it sounds like, you know, she's hearing these messages of love. You know, she's receiving some sort of love message here. And she's very receptive to it. You know, she's really open. I like that she's wearing like this kind of like hot pink, I guess, coloring. So, you know, there's definitely love here. And again, like I said, she's very receptive. So even if this isn't like, you know, a love reading, you know, you could always take it however this resonates with you. It's the point of the matter is receptivity. there's an openness here. There's things being done in a very loving and peaceful manner, and you know, being in this energy of just flow and allowance, which is more important, the allowance and the acceptance. So, you know, there's really heartfelt messages coming in, and, you know, that bring a lot of positivity and a lot of excitement. With the other cards, we have the Anger, Judge, Officer, and Falseness. So, I mean, those are some pretty harsh cards. You know, I'm here to say, you know, nothing ever in violence, always everything in love. You know, whatever disagreements do occur, you know, be very mindful. You know, you don't want to get no law involved or anything like that. You know, this just seems so literal here with these cards, you know, with this Anger and Judge and Officer and the falseness, you know. I feel like it's also very much like sort of like a wake-up call, like, you know, like no more doing things in anger. You know, anger brings in falseness. You know, you are not seeing things, you know, correctly, because the anger is getting in the way of things. You know, there's a lot of just this emotional upheaval that could require, you know, some sort of restraint from like outside forces, you know, outside authority. But also those, you know, that are in, you know, some sort of justice proceedings or whatever, you know, everything in awareness, you know, no lying, be centered and at peace, you know, and you will receive the good news. However, if you proceed, you know, in anger and in fear and, like, you know, wanting, you know, your just deserves, you know, you might mess up along the way where, you know, it won't go in your favor, you know. So definitely, you know, being very mindful, and even if your authority is being questioned, and you're in some sort of, you know, a position of authority, you know, in some position of, like, you know, helping to judge something, you know, make sure you're doing it with very clear sight and integrity, and not in, you know, this like emotional, like, don't be emotional invested, you know, is what I'm trying to say. You know, like, everything objectively is the point. Then with the other cards, we have the Loss, the Marriage and Death, and we have a Letter. So either way, like, you know, if this is some sort of love thing here, and something's coming to an end, like, you know, there's a divorce proceeding happening here, like the time has come for things to end, you know, to change, you know, and whatever losses have, you know, occurred, you know, financially, you know, money wise, it's you know, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was, you know, something exaggerated, you know, but it was definitely felt, and it was and it was dealt with, or it's being dealt with, you know. And for those of you that are thinking about proceeding with a divorce, you know, yes, there's going to be some losses, you know, things will definitely come to an end. You know, there might be some lies being said about, you know, a relationship here, and, you know, and things will be, you know, investigated, and you know, justice will be served, you know. And for those of you that are, like, you know, waiting maybe perhaps on someone to get a divorce, know that that is happening. It is in, you know, in motion. It's being, you know, dealt with, and once everything is done and settled with, you know, I do see that love coming in, that, you know, love, that letter, you know, it could be a love letter, you know, it could also just be too, you know, like, coming into a better contract, you know, whether it's business or love, you know, because even if this is like a business deal that fell through, and now, you know, there's some sort of court procedure, you know, things will end, you know, there will be losses on both sides, you know, but it will be a lesson where there will be total awareness and consciousness, you know, for the next time, you know, to really, you know, dot your I's and cross your T's, you know, like, really pay attention, and not let, you know, somebody's, you know, words and, you know, and or dream, you know, blind you, you know, because it's the falsehood. The falseness card is kind of like where I'm like, okay, you know, so like with, it's a snake and a cat here, and you know, snakes are known for being like, you know, snake charmers and stuff like that. You know, like there's people, you know, that they use that terminology, like, oh, that person is a snake charmer, you know, they have a way with words, you know, and doing anything out of desperation or out of fear is never a good thing, because then you have to learn this big, you know, lesson here where there's a lot of loss here, you know. And the cat is all about high vibrations, you know, and doing everything in a higher vibration and not in fear, you know. So there's definitely, you know, there's definitely an ending here, whether it's romantic or business, you know. There was a lot of loss, things have come to an end, but there's also something new coming in, okay? Because the way the heart is with the card here with the sweetheart, and the way the bird, you know, is bringing in the message, you know, there's definitely something new coming in. It's a lot more divine. It's a lot more positive and guided. It's a whole new beginning, you know. Like, it would have not been able to come in if this was still, you know, transpiring, you know, like if there was, like, you know, not an ending. And this is what I'm seeing is an ending here. And with the anger card, it's just like, you know, emotions just got the best, you know, out of everyone involved, which caused, you know, to have this sense of loss, not wanting to be tied or bonded to anyone or anything anymore, you know, like just wanting to break free of it and just end it all. So I hope that this reading resonated and gave insight to whomever this resonated for. I will definitely be back with another unboxing and review of the deck. I actually like this deck. I've been wanting to get, like, you know, this type of decks. I've always been interested in them, so I really like this. I'm glad that this was my first one that I got. It's you know, encouraging me to get more of this type of decks. I think they're called, I have a hard time pronouncing things sometimes, but it's the Leomandra. I'm saying that completely wrong. I just butchered that. But either way, the deck here, like, I'm glad that I got this, like, theme type of deck. It's not a tarot, it's not an oracle. Definitely will be buying another one. So I will be back with another unboxing and review. I'm just not sure when, and I gotta see what decks I want to get next. So again, thank you all for tuning in, for watching the videos, for liking, commenting, and sharing. Do click on the notification bell so you can see when the next videos are being posted, and do stay tuned for closer to the end of the month, where I will be making an announcement video, which I really you know, hope there would be you know, a good turnaround with it. So I hope everybody's enjoying their day, their night, wherever it is that you are in your time zone. And once again, I will be back, and namaste.